Like this video and subscribe right now, or else. I seriously can't understand how this thing becomes like this. Turning on your lights and sirens after losing a drag race is just poor sportsmanship. Remember this? Feel old yet? Therapist, you said you were disappointed with life and how the world operates. What were your expectations? Me. I did it, Elon San. After billions of dollars in funding we have finally achieved it. A real cat girl. Ugly, I hate you. The blades of my ceiling fan watching me change the bed sheets. Netflix removes password sharing. Me. When I put in a conversation this is exactly my face behind the phone lol. Angry teacher, okay you keep talking I'll wait. Class actually keeps talking. The teacher. The 4 horsemen of overused images. Manuals then. Need to rebuild the engine. Here's how. Manuals now. Please don't swallow motor oil. Reject modernity. Return to tradition. Turns on the subtitles to understand the foreign language. The subtitles, both speaking Japanese. You make $800 in a week. I make $800 in 5 days. We are not the same. Greek gods when they see someone that's not their gender. NXX Hub hamster videos. Me. Netflix and HBO Max fighting to see company is going to lose more custom. Disney Plus uncaring because they are both trash either way. Seeing my GF with socks on. People want to rename black coffee because it's racist. Technicians still talking about master and slave systems. Got any fatherly advice? You being a boy doesn't give anyone the right to make unwanted Zell advances on you. I breathe air for you. I pump blood for you. I filter waste for you. Would be a shame if you rise with that kitchen knife. Sometimes adults need gold stars too. You didn't get drunk today. You didn't commit ladder. You went to work today. You were nice to other humans. Me trying to convince my that my crush saying hi does not mean into keep calm, it's only a spike, it'll soon stabilize. Games aren't fun anymore MFs. Read. Stop playing unfinished AAA games. No. Italica. When you play the remake of a horror game after getting really good at the original 15 years ago, I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Attention seekers, blue hair and a septum piercing. Is this a personality? Lord of the Rings, LOTR, but Frodo and Sam drive a Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution into Mordor. Removing password sharing will push user away from the platform rather than lock them in. Netflix. You guy always act like you are better than me. Countries that have kinda joy. My dog has unlimited food, water, shelter and love. Front door opens. My dog. What X is like for men, as seen by women. Manager telling us we are family. Me who has applied to 30 families this week. What parents say, maybe you should try a different game. You can't win them all. It's not for everybody. Versus what kids hear. You have no skills and you're a loser. 7-year-old me after dumping a bunch of bed mosquitoes onto an anthill the day after I burned 50% of their population with a magnifying glass. I'm a generous god. How it feels to report an issue to HR. If you have a complaint, please press the red button. When you're at your minimum wage kitchen job and you see Gordon Ramsay walk in with a camera crew. 5 ants rented an apartment with another 5 ants. Dad don't. Now they are tenants. Tenants Carl. Used to do this when I was a kid. Little did I know what I was training for. Some of you really consider yourself woke. I thought that was a El Hopanasromtic. Hopromelanestic. The people that were mean to teachers in school are the same people who grow up to be mean to customer service workers. Over 21 years Dr. Phil made $500 million exploiting the ill while pretending to help them. Change my mind. This guy just grabbed your girl's ass. What are you doing? Why are you listening to this weird album, Dad? You'll know when you grow up. Years later, this is about our whole life, isn't it? Only in America do we accept weather predictions from a rodent, but deny climate change evidence from scientists. I wish we lived in the good old days when relationships were about romance. Yes, when men gave flowers and wrote poetry for women. Relationships in the past. Let your daughter marry my son and I'll give you 5 cows deal. Even though most places aren't enforcing masks anymore, I'll still wear mine to protect myself and others. Wearing your mask incorrectly not only makes it useless but it also makes you look stupid, since you don't have to wear it in the first place. A recording of my own voice. Me. I'm gay. Yes. No. Maybe. Leave blank. It's a trap. Wear the hat. Same MF when the arrive. Class 12 student in Better faints after finding himself around 500 girls in exam center. Psychologists be like, I don't need therapy, therapy needs me. I don't know who needs to hear this, but stop trying to track that package. It's in God's hands now. My whole life has been a lie. When your college is so far away you travel 4 hours just to attend to lectures in which professors read out loud from PowerPoint slides. Me when I can't hear someone, tell them I can't hear them. Move close so I can hear. Repeatedly shout what? Laugh and hope it wasn't a question. You cannot enter the mirror dimension because your reflection stops you from doing so. When the boys aren't online and you gotta play with randoms. The randoms. Girl, are you my homework? Because I want to slam you on my desk. Promise to do you all night long. Get distracted last 2 minutes. Cry, turn on the TV and continue to hate myself for another weak performance. Wow, very detailed. I'm okay. Stress, doubts, huge D. Stop having one-on-one convos in the group chat. The first thing 1000 blind people see. Choose wisely. A pack of Gamer Girl water $530. Our entire army of Isopod plushes $200. Me eating ice cream and watching my silly little shows. Me looking at myself on FaceTime while the other person is talking. Me and the boys going to jail after the chat control law passes in EU. Ha, so it's like that, huh? I understand everything now. Doesn't get it at all. Do you pull the lever chilling 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 people? 1 person for every integer resulting in infinite people? Or do you do nothing, allowing the trolley to chill 1 person for every real number? In both cases infinite people lie, but in the top case the smallest possible infinity of people lie, whereas in the bottom case a larger infinity of people lie. Some infinities are bigger than other infinities. What do you do? He's probably thinking about other girls. Him, if a woman somehow gives birth to a male mammal and a month later chills it and has sex with it, that's nature is survival of the fittest. Try me B. A pretty girl or boy. A game with a 65% discount. Your consciousness when you stand up too suddenly, no blood supply. Great anime that get better and better with each passing episode. People who follow the 3 episodes rule. Me walking into prison after I get drafted to World War III and refuse to go. Me telling her that the Taco Bell employee forgot my extra mild sauce. My loving wife. Hey, I think the TGI Fridays you ordered from is closed for renovation, but I'll drive by and check. Okay, thanks. So what's up? Nothing much, how about you? No, like with TGI Fridays. Oh. Cobras are infesting the city. Pay citizens a bounty to chill cobras. Citizens start cobras to slaughter. Stop paying the bounties. Release their cobras worsening the infestation. Netflix taking away shared passwords, me and my friends. Europeans flaunting their free healthcare. My pal in the UK, who has yet to been treated for his hernia that he's had for over a year. Netflix then. Netflix now. Me looking at the internship approval letter. Infinite cobblestone generator. If you remember this, how's your lower back pain doing? Who's right and who's wrong? Wet the brush first. Wait for the toothpaste. Gender neutral, gender park, gender high gear, gender four-wheel drive. I saw this photo on Instagram of a house in the country. This must be what it looks like inside. Getting out of your car in the 90s was like. The smart kid, teacher, you forgot to give us homework. The rest of the class. Texas School for the Blind. F you Bobby. You fall asleep in the couch and wake up in your bed. You live alone. Chicks be like, why do men not like to vent? What's so wrong with saying how you feel? Telling him it's okay to vent so you can use his lows against him in the next. Thanks to Netflix, everyone born after 1998 is about to learn what a torrent is. Photo of Zendaya and Tom seen in Boston earlier today. I'm sorry, but can we take a moment to praise how Tom isn't afraid to be around minorities? Being introverted, shy and good looking, Rita's aloof and stuck up. F your zodiac sign. What's your favorite type of strawberry? Oblate, globose conic, long conic, necked, long wedge, short wedge. Man plans to open store in Vancouver selling make and more. Father, I crave cheddar. So if I befriend those hairless apes they will feed me and I won't have to hunt anymore. Awesome. What could possibly go wrong? 30,000 years later, existence is pain. Please, has anyone figured out what we should be doing while people are singing happy birthday to us? I miss how Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network only aired commercials aimed at kids. I wish there was an option for that on Hulu and YouTube, like please no more insurance or antidepressants, please only show me the latest in Super Soaker technology. So I just found out that apparently a lemon isn't naturally occurring and is a hybrid by cross a bitter orange and a citron, which means life never gave us lemons. We invented them all by ourselves. You common starling. Me, superb starling. Women's deodorant really works 1000x better LMFAO. On the one hand gold. On the other hand painful agonizing failure. Me, I'm afraid of the Backstreet Boys. Therapist, tell me why. Me. Everyone complaining about the Netflix password sharing removal. Me, who has always been pirating. The UN, when the worst human rights violations known to man are being performed in a third world country. I sleep. The UN, when a video game developer puts a red plus sign on a virtual medkit. Relishy. I want to be alone with someone else who wants to be alone. If re-elected, Donald Trump says he will sign an executive order on his first day of presidency that orders federal agencies to cease all programs promoting medical procedures for Americans at any age. This coming from a man with a on his neck. Guys, I think I have a theory. Got any fatherly advice for me? Never be fooled by a person's confidence. Not everyone who is confident is competent, and not everyone who is competent is confident. Dear shower curtain, don't effing touch me, B. A friend of mine was like, being 27 is weird, because it means you're not a kid, but you're also not quite an adult, and it's like, actually dude, being 27 means you're for sure an adult. Promise me you won't cry. I promise. Delhi men become robbers, steal dozens of cars to pay for their friends' expensive treatment. Entire gang busted, 50 plus luxury cars, components found. Leader in ICU with I won't cry. Crazy how dudes can hold back tears for a lifetime. But 30 seconds. They call me 7 Knives because that's how many knives it takes me to cook things because I keep putting them in the effing sink without thinking about it. Backstreet Boys, Greek philosophers, math problems, tell me why. I breathe air for you. I pump blood for you. I filter waste for you. Pick your nose. Imagine being stuck in a room with everyone you have ever had sex with. 2012, I like anime. 2022, I hate anime. When I first started my job, what needs to be done? What else I can do to help me now? Fire me, I effing dare you. I don't care.
Spare change. Spare change, ma'am.